What's up, Golden Frying Pan people? Welcome back to the kitchen, and welcome to our 100th, not 100th, I'm so stupid. Welcome to our 1 year anniversary. I know it feels like just yesterday that I was booting up, MVM for the first time. But no, it's been a whole year at this point. And that's crazy to think about, right? That it is. I can't really fathom how long and big this has kind of happened for. I'm nearly to 100 subscribers. I guess that's what I was saying earlier. Nearly at 100 subscribers, guys. Maybe if you're watching this, make sure to drop a sub. No, I do really appreciate it. I'm really overall, I'd say I'm pretty happy with this channel in particular. Though, to be honest with you, it does feel like I've kind of failed it in a couple of ways. Not in the way that, like, oh, I haven't been uploading, because obviously I've been uploading, right? And a couple of those weeks I did, mess up and not upload on time. However, frequently I did upload on time. Most of the time, I uploaded on time. And even whenever I didn't, I made sure to make up for it. But what I am disappointed in myself for is kind of losing the spirit and the essence of why I started the series in the first place, I started this series, Golden Frying Pan Man, initially playing with the intent to get the Golden Frying Pan. Obviously, that is no longer the intent. But, regardless, it was just a weekly thing that I was able to do so that I had made videos every week, right? That was the intent of it, right? And I've sort of fulfilled it. I've kind of fulfilled that. I have indeed made videos every week, but the heart behind it isn't the same. Right? It was supposed to be something that, like, even while I made, I was supposed to make videos while I also made this, I was supposed to progress. This wasn't supposed to be it, and it was supposed to be sort of seeing this progression. Seeing this progression as I improve upon, like, my ability to speak while playing video games, and ability to, think and talk and stuff like that. And I just don't feel like I've really done that as effectively. I've had, for a while, I've struggled with the issue of not really taking this seriously, I fear. Just YouTube in general, right? Of not having enough drive, I guess is the right thing. Not having enough consistent momentum keeping me going. I want to do YouTube, right? That's the thing. I do want to do YouTube. But sometimes, admittedly, it feels like a chore. It feels like something that instead of, like, doing it because I really, really want to do it, it's more so I do it because I kind of want to do it, or, like, I should do it, which isn't true. I do want to do this, right? Well, can't really fault him there. That was just stupid on my part. It's Sonic! Holy crap! And Pretzel? That was really funny. I thought it was just zoomed in on a burger. Anyway, back to the point. I feel as though I have failed in that sense. I have not succeeded in continuing to keep my attention focused on it. Very often, I'll get engaged in other things. Like recently, it's Zelda, but obviously there was that time when it was Amori and Evangelion. And whenever I first started this, it was Jujutsu Kaisen, right? There's always been something. And whenever my obsession, to, lack of a better term, whenever my obsession is YouTube, it's good, because then I'm focused on it. However, whenever it's not, it tends to lead me. It tends to leave me in a position where I'm no longer working as I should. I'm just procrastinating. That's a simple. There's a word for it. It's procrastination. And what? Oh, I did not know that this existed. Okay then. Yeah. I just procrastinate on it. That's simply what it is. I will see something that I think I should do, and I simply won't do it. And the reason why I don't do it isn't necessarily for a good reason. It's just I'll do it next time. You know, I'll do it. I'll do it whenever. I'll do it whenever I feel more up for it, right? I'm just not up to it right now. That's all. Well, that guy clearly wasn't ready. Anyway, that okay. I need to clarify. That was a very bad joke, and also not really logical. It was more so a joke to me. The guy's name was Player One, so I made a joke about the movie Ready Player One. It was really good. I love it whenever you have to explain jokes. And I'm dead again. But I found it really hard to keep proper focus. And that's what this channel was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the idea that if I keep going, every week, if I keep doing that, then I'll be able to better make uploads on my main channel, right? If I'm able to win this small battle, because it's all small battles, we're very war pilled here in this channel. We're very war pilled here, and it's all battles, small battles, big battles. That guy is definitely nah, bro. Yeah, it's all battles, and I figured that this would be a good small battle that I could win, and it just hasn't really been that, right? I've uploaded in this space every week, but I've been uploading with the idea that this is all it's gonna be. I haven't really tried to improve upon keeping focus and talking and everything like that. I haven't really tried to improve. I've just kind of existed, and that's ultimately not what I wanted of this channel, right? I wanted it to be something awesome. I wanted it to be somewhere that you could go and watch and hang out and have an enjoyable time, right? Where you can actually hear the audio. And it, maybe get a new perspective on things. Whenever I'm really just saying the same couple things over and over again, right? And that's all it's really been. I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm really doing what I could. That's all, right? I don't feel like I'm doing really what I could be doing. I don't feel like I could be working as hard as I could. I don't think that I could be as clear as I could. And I mean, obviously you can't have 100% every day, but still, for something that I've been doing for a year, it doesn't feel like I'm that much different than, not immediately, but like 3 or 4 months in. I'm not actually improving as much as I realistically should. That's the simple fact of the matter. Because I'm not working it's different if I were working really hard the entire time, where I was like really trying to focus and I made a script, but I haven't been. That hasn't been happening. I've just been complacent, right? I think that's my biggest issue. I feel like I've been complacent for too long. Everything gives a sense of entitlement and an idea that I can just get it, I could get better if I wanted to. This is something I feel like I've talked about a couple times in the past. This idea of, unnecessary improvement on account of the fact that, I'm just him. I don't need to improve. Well, It's not that I don't need to improve. It's that I don't think that it's really like urgent. Oh, that was awesome. You have to admit that was frick. This guy's gonna kill me. Nah, yeah, I knew that. That was pretty cool though. And it's this feeling of stagnation. I feel like I could do it, so I don't really try. I've talked about that several times in the past. I know. But it's true. It's true. I do get this idea of like what I could do, right? And I think it stagnates me. I think it stagnates me because it's a sense of entitlement. I feel like I just can do it, right? Not that I really, really need to work on it or anything like that. But that I have this ability, right? Like it's like having a +4, right? The security that having a +4 in a game of Uno, right? Or any trump card, really. You know, whenever you have some trump card, you don't really have to be so scared, right? You don't have to work. But I don't have a trump card. I don't have a +4. I think at this point I have a +2, right? And I feel bad about it. I feel bad about it because I'm like, I have a +2. This is a lot. This is a lot more than what other people have, right? And I have a general desire to play the game. Yet I haven't really been playing it because then I'll realize that I don't actually have a +4. I just have a +2, right? And if you play the game, you're gonna, keep drawing, and eventually you can win, and that's a bonus, that's a buff, but it's not guaranteed, right? And it's a lot of work. It's really hard, you know. It's not something that you just do. Some people just are able to just get it, right? There have been people that do just get it. I can't say if I'm one of those people though. I can't, because you never really know if you're that person. You don't know if you're him until you're at the top and you're miserable and alone because yeah, that I don't know, something I don't know. But it's not all dead and dread, right? That guy's gonna, yeah, okay. It's not all dead and dread. A year of doing this hasn't allotted me nothing at all, right? Do I think that it's allotted me as much as I should have gotten out of it? No. But all things considered, I have still learned this last year. I've still grown, and I've still progressed generally, you know? Even if it's not necessarily in the way that I would have preferred or in a field that I would have really, really liked. But still, that doesn't mean that I haven't learned, and that doesn't mean that that isn't valid. So, for this next year, I guess it's kind of like a resolution. For this next year, I'm really just hoping that I'm gonna be able to get around it. I'm so proud of myself for that. This has been a great game. I'm looking forward to being able to be more, because I know that I can, right? Yeah. I was so close to Uber. That was the game-breaking thing. This year ahead of me, I know is not guaranteed, right? And I need to act accordingly. I have a position that some people would kill for, and that's an ability to do things that I generally want to do. Make videos and do it with the perspective that people will see it, you know. I'm lucky, and I need to use that luck. I have an ace, right? I have a +2. It's time to use it, right? Ow. Is there a guy over here? Okay. Okay, this has been... this is funny. We are losing so hard right now. This guy absolutely destroyed him. Wow. So, yeah. Oh, you suck. Hey! I got him though. I got him. In a way. Yeah. I didn't do the best this year. And it's not going to be easy because a lot of it does tie into an idea of growing up and admitting that what I'm going to do, like I can't play Tears of the Kingdom until I get done recording a video or until I get done writing a script or editing. I can't do what I feel like I want to do before I get done doing what I know I want to do, right? Because I know I want to be a YouTuber. I know what I want to create, and I know that I want to be able to inspire others, and I know I want to have that accessibility that being a YouTuber allots. I just haven't. I've tricked myself into believing that it's not worth it. But despite that, it's not going to be easy, and I say with a heavy heart because I know this is going to suck. It's gonna be hard, but it's going to be worth it. I need to be a YouTuber. I hope you guys had a good week, and I hope you guys have a great another year. See ya.